got. I mean, it's on. I don't know why everything. This has got power.
Oh, there we go. We got green.
Huh?
We got green.
Okay, so we're on. Okay, here we go, everybody. I know Haley's mama asked me if I was broadcasting. I was getting a COVID shot at 1 o'clock over in Dawson, and I just managed to get back. So we are here, bottom of the fifth. I think there's 2 outs. Isn't there 2 outs, Stephanie?
Huh?
Is there 2 outs?
We don't know.
It is 2 outs. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Callie at the plate.
What do I need to do?
Yeah. Hop up here to the foul territory. Third baseman. I guess he might have been in the dead play area.
There might not be any raw games on there. You have to go to YouTube.
Just outside. That ball was caught in foul territory, but it was also caught in the dead area. Yeah. Lifted to left. All right. Top half of the sixth here. 1-0. Do I have any emails on there?
Oh. Did you need to check your email?
I didn't. Again, I just got here. Stephanie and Kendley and Alexis got all this things set up. And like I said, it took me a tad longer, but I did get my vaccine. And this is a 1-0 game here. The scoreboard is not working on the college field due to we got an issue with the remote. Top of the sixth. All right, top half of the sixth looks like in the gray bag.
That's gray. These are our soccer bags.
That's a camera bag.
I don't know where the gray bag is.
It's in there. It looks like Catherine.
We left the elevator at the top of the third floor.
Thank you. Can I get one more? I'm sorry. Trying to get myself organized here. like Catherine Bearfield at the plate. Thank you.
I dropped my keys through the elevator.
Did you ever get it? Looks like the count is 2-1. I thought I just heard or saw the ref hold or umpire hold it up.
Dude, they didn't broadcast it. Them freaky bastards.
2-2. It's like
They had a broadcast set up. But
defensively for the Tigers, left to right, Foster, Bradshaw, Hooper, third to first, Phillips, Neese, Stovall, Culp, Taryn behind the plate, and again Callie Barber in the circle. Well, that was a pretty close call. Hey, Luis, how are you, sir? So Bearfield draws a walk here in the sixth. How to bring up Chandler. Mitchell. Bunt gets down. Callie fires the first. So a sack bunt for Chandler. 1-3. That'll make up Jordan Dobson. With one out. They got a pinch runner here, number 6. That's Graham, Rebecca Graham. Pinch running for Bearfield. So Dobson. First pitch to Dobson, foul back. Top half of the sixth here. Pop back, that may hit us. Oh, no, it stayed in play just to hit the net coming down, though. What time y'all got practice? 4 o'clock? Okay. I do want to say hello to Haley's mom, Lacey. She texted me, asked me was I announcing, but again, I was going to get a COVID shot today. 1 o'clock over in Dawson, and got that done, my first one. Took her out. Got to bring up the catcher, Claire Williams, with 2 out. Tigers again taking on the first place. Gordon 6-0 in the conference. Tigers 2-4. First pitch in there for strike 1. Gordon just beat GMC, who's the perennial power in this conference, on Saturday. 7-0, 7-0. That ball's belted into the gap. That's going to get down. D able to cut it off. 1 run is going to score. Yeah. They did. And Williams has an RBI single. Comes Coach Kayla. Don't know if she's going to make a change here. She's got a... Looks like she is. Looks like Haley's going to come in, so we'll let Haley go through her warm-up tosses. A nice effort here by Callie. 6 innings, allowed just 2 hits. And again, I just got here, so... Or 2 runs, I mean. So, we shall see. Looks like Nunu is coming out to play second. We'll see here in just a second. Looks like Haley is ready. Alexis Jones. Nunu at second. She will probably hit in Callie's spot. First batter Haley will face will be the center fielder, Haley Hooper. Rounded to short. Oh, takes a bad hop on Bree. That's a tough hop error there. That ball jumped up on her right at the last second. So 2 outs, runners at first and second now.
They're not even all that. We just don't got fucking people. How many balls and stuff?
It's this first pitch coming up. They bring up Camden Steele.
We're not. We just don't connect.
Grounded out to Nunu. She'll throw to first. For the second out, or third out, so that'll end it. But Gordon does pick up one. We go to the bottom of the sixth here in Cuthbert, 2-0 Gordon. Looks like Harley Middleton will lead it off for us. Faith Hager in the circle. I assume she's been here the whole time. Left or right, all I got is first names here on this scoreboard, but first pitch to Harley, foul back. Bottom of the sixth here.
They won't be out there until our last 2 games of the season. Right? Who? Emma and Haley?
The 0-1.
They're not coming.
Catches the corner, no balls and 2 strikes.
It depends. No, everybody has a different. She committed for us first. And a lot of people get like art stuff. She was our first commitment to that. Because mine's a little more than some. Because they have other
It's
stuff.
been a little high. 1 and 2.
But it's more than 1,000. What is it?
1 and 2.
Yeah, you should have joined the custom.
Nobody out. Be careful, we're live.
They're always going to be
And that wasn't a strike. Obviously a makeup call there.
jokes.
Said the one before was definitely closer than that one.
And he got the gear and everything.
That'll bring up the shortstop, Bree Neese.
I'd be in the best shape of my life right now. I would have joined volleyball if he would give me money. Donna would give me money. I told him if he would give me money, I would run races for him. That's what I said.
First pitch just outside, 1 and 0.
What are we gonna do? Have fun. What are we gonna say? What is it?
1 and 0.
I'll quit with you. Well, obviously.
1 and 1.
Sorry.
1 out here. Again, it's kind of hard to broadcast without a scoreboard. It's not impossible. It's just a lot harder than normal. The 1-1. Catches the knees. I don't think Bree agreed with that too much. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here. Bottom half of the sixth. Tigers down 2-0. And pop back this way. Be out of play. Uh-oh. And Lacey Stowall, if you're watching, shoot me a text. Let me know everything's coming in now. The 1-2 pitch. Change up rolled over at the plate. Count will stay 1-2. In game one here. Obviously got started early. No, 2 outs though. Out to center. Haley Hooper will pull it in for the second out of the inning. That'll take us to the top of the order. Haley Stovall. First pitch fouled off at the plate. 0-1. One and one. One and one. 2 outs. Nobody out here.
Wait, he said she would have it in by Thursday, latest.
2-1.
Dude, she plays center back with you? Good, because I don't want to play back there.
Rounded hard to third base and off her glove. Shortstop will pick it up and no play. We'll give Haley an infield single here with 2 outs. Ball was hit pretty sharply. Matter to bring up Devin. I would tell you how she's done, but no idea. All right, 2 out. Looks like we got a pinch runner for Haley. Is that Haley Hamby? I think it is. Yeah, it might rain here. It's starting to cloud up.
This is supposed to rain at 5.
First pitch to Devin, just outside. Fouled off to the left side here. 1-1. One and two.
Keep working.
Again, bottom half of the 6th here in Cuthbert. 2-0 Gordon. Stephanie. Where did Gavin go?
Who?
Mr. Long.
I don't know. He left his body armor. I don't know where he went. He's taking pictures of
Off the fist to the shortstop. She'll flip to second for the 4th out.
4th, maybe?
So we go to the top of the 7th here in Cuthbert. 2-0 Gordon. All right, top half of the seventh here. Haley in the circle. Top of the order here for Gordon. Mackenzie English at the plate. Again, Haley in the circle. Emily Bree Nunu, top of the seventh. First pitch to English, fouled off. It's going to make the baseball field. Look at him. Took 5 people to go find that foul ball over there. Got Mr. Jim, Gavin, Shelby's mom, Emma's mom. Got a crowd. The 1-1. Lifted to left. Devin going over.
Yeah.
And a nice running catch in foul territory for Devin.
Good shit, Devin.
Oh, with 1 out, that'll bring up the shortstop. Number 24, Taylor McClendon. All right. Game, it doesn't matter. McClendon draws a walk. Okay. I missed the first pitch there. Was it a ball or strike, or did you even notice? I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to Mr. Long. Trying to get my camera situation straightened out. That's a strike. The remote's tore up. Ball's lifted to center.
Go D.
D,
Yeah.
3 or 4 feet from the wall. Pull it in. That was Brianna Lee. So Lee flies out to center. That'll bring up the DP, number 19, Catherine Bearfield. And this is where I came up. Bearfield walked on a last time up. Coach Hatterman taking a look here, see what she's going to do, pinch hitter or pinch runner wise. Thank y'all. This is the piece they need. The 1-0 pitch. I believe it's 1-0. I think it's 2-0 now. Popped up in the infield in foul territory. Emily pull it in for the 3rd out of the inning. So we go to the bottom of the 8th here. Tigers need a pair to keep her going.
Bottom of the 7th.
My bad, bottom of the 7th. Terrence Strader lead it off here for the Tigers.
Dude, you think I could borrow this?
First pitch off the fist. Third baseman
They are whoever else, Ashanti.
Jordan pulls it in for the first out of the inning.
Yeah.
How to bring up third baseman Emily Phillips.
Technically, we only have 4 home games. So it'll be, I think, maybe them two and Ashanti. That's all he has, Adriana. Right, Marby?
What's that? Oh, and 2. Yo, 2. On the inside corner. Emily caught looking. And that'll bring up her first baseman, Sarah Colt.
Make it mandatory for us to get that vaccine? Oh. They can't make you get a vaccine.
Wow.
Yeah, you never know if they're going to I don't have my bottle.
First pitch in there for strike 1.
I love these. Thank God we got these. I brought one for myself and told him they should have done and then he goes and gets it. The other ones that we bought? Yeah. I forgot my bottle in my room, so I just got one.
Lifted to left. In foul territory. Left fielder McKenzie pulls it in, and that'll do it for game 1. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. 30 minutes, maybe. All right, I want to welcome everybody here back to the Ford Athletic Complex for Game 2. As you see, two coaches going over through the. What do you want your dollar back for? All right, Game 2 begins to start. Dale Elmore in the circle. Defensive of the Tigers, left to right, will be Foster, Bradshaw, Hooper. Third to first, Phillips, Neese, Stovall, Hughes. Strayer behind the plate. And again, Dale in the circle for, somebody just tried to call me. My dad. Just can't talk to him right this second. Okay, so I see Lacey's tuned in. I was going to go over the starting lineup for Gordon, but it looks like I'm going to run out of time. But leading off and playing left will be number 11, Mackenzie English. Again, we got the scoreboard operational now, and we're going to get cranked up here in Game 2. Tigers lost 2-0. I was talking to Coach Hatterman from Gordon. Him or her been around for a long time, just like I have. First pitch fouled back by English. Allie with a really good team this year. They knocked off GMC twice in their last doubleheader. And again, GMC's been the perennial power. The 0-1 pitch to English. Just outside. Taylor McClendon on deck. Probably needs to get a little further back. 1-2. Roll over the top. That's going to be a foul ball. Take him a second to make the call.
What is this?
I think it's 1-2. Should be 1 ball, 2 strike.
What seasoning is on that? What is that called?
Lowry's season. Lowry's. That red stuff? Yeah, it's Lowry's.
Pretty good.
The 1-2. Change up is lifted into center. So English put a leadoff single. And that'll bring up the second baseman, number 24, Taylor McClendon. The DP, Brianna Lee, is on deck. After Lee will be the third baseman, number 19, Catherine Bearfield. After that will be the shortstop, number 8, Kinsey Jones. Batting 6th will be the catcher, number 7, Alexis Buffington. Batting 7th and playing first, number 15, Taylor Corley. Batting 8th and playing center, number 1, Haley Hooper. And batting 9th and playing right, number 16, Camden Steele. In the circle will be Bailey Odom. First pitch to McClendon in there for strike 1. Squares the bunt, gets it down. Nice bunt. Elmore to Lily. I get them mixed up all the time. So 1-3 on the put out. Sack bunt from McClendon. English will go to second. And then again, we'll bring up the DP, Brianna Lee.
I'm gonna wear another dress for Easter. I have a dress for Easter, but it's this color. And my brother says it makes me look like that's a maternity dress.
Get into shallow center. D got a bead on it. She'll pull it in for the second out of the inning. All kicked away from the third baseman, Emily. I don't know what happened there, but English able to advance to third on the error. Again, I was looking down. I'll bring up the third baseman, number 19, Catherine Bearfield. And again, I hope I'm saying that correctly. If not, I apologize. Y'all got practice. First pitch is on the outside corner for strike one. Most of the soccer girls down here got practice in a half hour, and they're chowing down on French fries and cheese.
Hey, no, not most. Just one.
We may have a upchuck there going on during the practice. I don't know if it's 2-0 or 1-0. 1-1. I wasn't even close. Ingles at third. 2 outs. The 1-1. Catches the outside corner at the knees. 1-2.
That's what killed me. We were all talking all this shit on the group chat. All this hype, all this bullshit, all this stuff.
Just outside. 2-2. So 2-2. Had to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
She probably did that shit on purpose. She probably did because he goes right before. That's
Ball hammered, but pulled foul.
yeah. She probably did that shit on purpose. Hello.
3-2. Foul back this way. Count will stay full. Off the backstop, off the concession stand, roll right back here by us, right up underneath the bleachers. 3-2 again. Little looper, and Emily will pull that in easily, way out ahead of his changeup. So Dale able to work out of a leadoff single jam, no runs allowed. We go to the bottom of the first here in Cuthbert, no score. All right, Haley Stovall to lead it off here for the Tigers. In the circle is Odom, lefty. Don't see a ton of lefties in pitching in softball. There is plenty. I mean, there is some. We don't see them too much in our league. The 1-0, 2-0.
Baseball plays away, right?
Yeah.
They're at Georgia Highlands. No, the girls' basketball team.
They play at East Georgia.
Both baseball and
Yeah, there's baseball. There's 4 teams playing today. The men's golf playing today, too. Little slow roller to third baseman, Bearfield with the bare hand. Makes a strong throw to first to Corley. How to bring up the left fielder, Devin Foster. Defensively for the Lady Highlanders, left to right, English, Hooper, Steele, Third to first, Bearfield, Jones, McClendon, Corley, Buffington behind the plate, and again, Bailey Odom in the circle. First pitch to Devin in there for strike one. Bless you. Where are y'all meeting at?
Oh, Jason's office.
Okay. Dang, all y'all can fit in that office?
Hell no.
The 0-1.
Better not complain because I was not at practice yesterday.
Right on the corner at the knees, 0-2.
I was not a part of any of that.
Dr. Buchanan has showed up.
No, I am playing defense. Okay, he said this. I'm utility. I play where he needs me.
102. Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
not going to play anywhere else after this, and he doesn't care where I play.
That makes sense.
So I told him I play wherever he needs me.
There you go.
What's gonna happen?
One out, nobody on here. Bottom half of the first. The 1-2 pitch from Odom. Line right at the shortstop, Jones. So well hit, but right at the shortstop. And bring up the catcher, Terrence Strayer.
But at the same time, I don't know.
2 outs here, bottom of the first. Game 2. Gordon won the first one, 2-0.
Katie just got here.
Yeah, I saw her over there. Big swing and a miss from Terrence. Not yet. I got to get the second one. 2 weeks after that. A little slow roller to the third baseman, Bearfield. Over to Corley. So Odom with a 3-up, 3-down inning. We go to the second here in Cuthbert. No score. Top half of the second here. Hitting off for Gordon will be the shortstop, number 8, Kinsey Jones. We got to slide this 10th over a little bit and slide the table back here shortly. First pitch on the outside corner. Rounded third off of Emily's glove. Go to first, not in time. I don't know if that'll go as a hit or an error. That ball was pretty well hit, but We'll put it as a hit, so Buffington with a hit. Back-to-back singles. How to bring up the first baseman, Taylor Corley. Runners up first and second, Steph. See if she's bunting here. Wouldn't be surprised. Not bunting. First pitch in there for strike one. Taking a long look down there at Coach Hatterman. Now I wouldn't be surprised to see her bunt. She does. Bunt popped in the air. Oh, Taryn almost with a bare hand. What an effort. I'm not laughing at y'all. Caitlin was about to sit down and just about tumbled over backwards. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here. 2 on. Not likely to be bunting here with 2 strikes, but you never know. Just low. The 1-2. Another one just low. 2-2. Right on the outside corner at the knees. Huge pitch right there. Corley strikes out looking. That'll bring up the center fielder, number 1, Haley Hooper. Big out right there. Unable to get the runners moved over and then get a strikeout on top of it. So driven into center, but right at D, charging in. She'll pull it in for the second out. So after back-to-back singles to start the inning, 2 quick outs. And that'll bring up the right fielder, number 16, Camden Steele. See if she's a slapper. Standing in the back of the box, I wouldn't be surprised. She is a slapper, a little, oop. I don't know what that hit. Thought it was going to go in the press box, but apparently didn't. Devin pulled in pretty well in left field. The 0-1. 1-1. Little roller right back to Dale. She'll fire to Lily. Huge inning there for Dale to get out of that jam. No runs allowed, so we go to the bottom of the second here in Cuthbert. Still no score. All right. Deep piece there, Colt. Lead it off by the Tigers. Odom still in the circle. First pitch in there for strike one.
Offensive needs to go out there.
Thanks so much for the women's soccer team and getting me ready here ahead of the games. I was still again in Dawson. 21. They were all out here about 1 o'clock today getting the concession stand ready and setting up the broadcast, and I thank them wholeheartedly. They will not be here Friday. They play their first game on Friday away.
Do you gotta go to the office too? Oh, I thought you just said you had to go to the office.
I guess they didn't. I don't know why they didn't check on that. So no check there. Carrie's down there arguing with the home plate umpire. Why don't you check on the first place umpire? She sure didn't look like she went around. The 1-2, 2-2. Board says 3-1, but it is 2-2. Going on and missed. Buffington had to throw to first on the strikeout that bounced. I'm going to bring up the third baseman, number 29, Emily Phillips. Grounded up the middle, and that'll get through in for a base hit. So a one-out single for Emily. That'll bring up the center fielder, Dee Bradshaw. Well, it didn't hit it super hard, but hard enough to get it through the infield. So Kayla not running for her yet. Maybe wait till she gets the second. If she gets the second, to pinch run early. D squares the bunt, pulls back, takes it on the outside corner for strike one. One and one. About to turn to April here Thursday. That ball's off the fist. That's going to get into center. Back-to-back singles here with one out. Puts runners at first and second, and now we'll see. No, it doesn't look like Kayla's going to pinch run. Got to bring up the pitcher, Dale Elmore. First pitch to Elmore's high. Odom looking in like, why was that not a strike? But going to change it. The 1-0. That's driven into center. That ball's going to get to the wall. Here comes Emily. She'll score. Here comes Dee. Gale is going to wave her. Throw from the shortstop. Not in time. Dale will go to second. I believe she was thrown out, which she was, but runs count. So a 2 RBI single from Dale. So there are 2 outs, nobody on. Bree Neese at the plate. But the Tigers up 2-0. Dale hit that ball right on the nose, got by the center fielder. A little surprised they didn't get it cut off. And allowed Dee and Emily to score. So with 2 outs, nobody on, Bree at the plate. First pitch is inside. That was not a strike, but called a strike. That was high. The 1-1. Pulled foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Tigers with a pair. Again, that last inning when Gordon was able to, last half inning, Gordon able to get the first 2 on with nobody out, but Dale able to squelch the rally, and now the Tigers with a 2-0 lead. Little looper in the shallow right. That's going to get down, and that's in there, not shallow, all the way to the wall. So Bree pulled in with a 2-out double. And Coach Hatterman coming out to take a talk to Odom, and we'll take a break with her. All right, conference over. Brooke Hooper will step in. Brooke playing right this game. Haley Stowall on deck. First pitch to Brooke. In there for strike 1. The 0-1. Shot down the first base line, but foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Again, Bree at second with 2 outs. She just doubled. Dale singled in a couple of runs. Tried to go to second on the throw home and was thrown out trying to stretch to second. But the runs did count. The 0-2 just outside. The 1-2 in the dirt, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Little roller out to second. Clendon to first. For the third out of the inning, but the Tigers do pick up 2. We go to the third here in Cuthbert, 2-0 Andrew. All right, Dale back in the circle, top half of the third here. First batter is Mackenzie English. She singled to lead off the game. Sacrificed around to second, but was unable to score. Dale has worked out of a couple jams, and I'm sure glad Gavin is taking more pictures for me. One ball, one strike. Just low, I guess. Whoa, that was close. 2-1. Fouled off to the right side. 2-2. Again, defense for the Tigers, left to right. Foster, Bradshaw, Hooper. Third to first. Phillips, Neese, Stovall, Hughes. The 2-2. And that is right on the outside corner at the knees. Second strikeout for Dale. Both of them caught looking. Mattering of the second baseman, Taylor McClendon. McClendon put down a sac bunt, her only time up. That ball's driven into center, right center. D going back. Oh, and what a catch. That's a third or fourth she's made just this year on there. A long run, leaped up in the air and took a double away from McClendon. Beautiful play there with 2 outs. That'll bring up the DP, Brianna Lee. Lee flew out to center her first time up. First pitch in the dirt. The 1-0, right in there for strike one. Scoreboard's struggling out there. They got 3-0 and it's 1-1. There we go. Well, no. That one's driven to right, slicing foul. I believe it's 2-2, Reggie. Yeah, they're still struggling over there. And I don't know if they're having a problem with the remote. But I believe the count's 2-2. No, it is 1-2. My bad. I don't know how I missed that. Yeah, really, what do we know? 1-2. Whoa. That was where the last one was. When English was caught looking. The 2-2. Change up, lifted into shallow right. Here comes Brooke, and she'll pull it in for the third out of the inning. So a 3-up, 3-down inning for Dale. We go to the bottom of the third here in Cuthbert, 2-0 Andrew. All right, Haley Stovall, leader off for the Tigers. Haley grounded to third, her first time up. Odom still in the circle. Tigers with a 2-0 lead here. Bottom of the third. Game 2. First pitch all the way to the backstop.
They're going to switch her this inning.
You're going to switch who?
They're going to switch the pitcher this inning.
You think so?
Yeah.
Reggie's making a prediction here. He says we're going to switch pitchers here in this inning, so we'll see. The 1-0 rolled over the top, foul. Clouds are starting to build. Supposed to be some rain later on in the season. Somebody said 5 o'clock, which is an hour away. Get Reggie to look it up on his phone and see what the status of the weather is. It doesn't look too threatening right now, but 5 o'clock's only an hour away. The 1-1. Another one fouled off.
They say 40% chance.
40% at 5 o'clock? Okay, so 40% at 5, so I think it'd take a fairly decent size rain to try and get this one done, but I think we'll get it in. Unless something crazy happens, some long innings or games. The 1-2, and that's driven foul right at the plate. I was looking out in center field to see where it went, and I'm sitting right there at home plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out here. Bottom of the third. Two and 2. Gordon not real happy with that call, but that did not look like a strike. Two, and that's pulled foul. Left fielder English will have to go retrieve it right up against something and move the darn tarp again. I see it's back on this side of the field. It's been on the right field line pretty much all season, and I guess they decided to move it to the other side. So we'll do the 2-2. Change up hit into shallow center. Hooper, Hooper, pull it in for the first out of the inning. I'll bring up Devin. Devin lined out to the shortstop our first time up. First pitch is low. Catches the outside corner, 1-1. Ball went up underneath her. See, the soccer girls left the remote I wanted them to take down to the field. Two balls, 1 strike. 1 out. Rounded to third baseman, that's foul. It's pretty close to being fair. Devin must have knew right away she never left the box. That'll even account at 2. How to run the count pull. Uh-oh. Uppington, I think, tried to hold up her throw, and the ball slid out of her hand and rolled out there to the third baseman. Bearfield had a relay back to Odom in the circle. Three-two pitch. Rounded out to short. Jones up quickly. Strong throw to Corley for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the catcher, Terrence Strayer. Huh? Taryn grounded to third her first time up. I don't know. I tell you where you want to go look is go look on the GCAA website because it'll be there if it's there. First pitch to Taryn is inside. Like I said, they got the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Change up there. Dove into the dirt. Taryn unable to hold up. The 1-1. Little roller again to third. Bearfield over to Corley. What a 3-up, 3-down inning. We go to the top of the fourth here in Cuthbert. 2-0 Andrew. All right, top half of the fourth here. Third baseman Catherine Bearfield lead it off for Gordon. Bearfield popped out into foul territory. Third baseman. Emily pulled it in. Dale in the circle. Gordon getting a little pumped up. Change up dumps right in there for strike one. That's one way to take a little juice out of the energy out of the thing. Boy, it's getting dark back over that way. What way is that? That's southwest. The 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1. 2-1. Baseball is up in Emerson today at Lake Point playing Georgia Highlands in a doubleheader. It started about 2 o'clock. I don't think we've heard anything yet. Men's golf is in Decatur, Alabama, playing the final 18 in their tournament. They're probably done. The 2-1. Popped up this way. Here comes Lily. Here comes Taryn. It's going to land in the Gordon dugout. 2-2. So baseball has, again, they've started there at Highlands. Golf has teed off. Softball here into game 2. And women's basketball play in the first round of the GCAA women's basketball tournament. They are at East Georgia in Swainsboro for a 5:30 game. Winner advances. Loser, the season's over. The 2-2 struck her out. Pulled a string on her. Third strikeout for Dale. Bring up shortstop, Kenzie Jones. Jones single to lead off the second. Part of that back-to-back single effort, and Dale able to snuff out the rally. Waits on the changeup, lifts it into shallow left center. D easily over there to pull it in for the second out of the inning. With 2 out, that'll bring up the catcher, Alexis Buffington. Again, Buffington singled her last time up. Again, back-to-back singles. Ended up at second and third, but Dale able to wiggle out of the jam and hold them scoreless. That ball was inside, I guess. That's grounded to the hole in short. Bree with a nice backhand and a strong throw. And a 3-up, 3-down inning for Dale. And the Tigers, we go to the bottom of the fourth here in Cuthbert, 2-0 Andrew. All right, bottom half of the fourth. Looks like Emily Phillips will lead it off here for the tie. Oh, no, Sarah will lead it off. Sarah, strikeout victim, her first time up. Odom back in the circle. Tigers have split 2 doubleheaders in a row, one with South Georgia, one with ABAC. Talking about the Lady Tigers here. First pitch to Sarah is low. Again, Gordon in first place with a 6-0 record. We are 2-4. Now 7-0, I guess. Tigers put a little dent into that, keep themselves in a good spot. Roll over the top. Odom going to have to be off the mound quickly. Throw bounces, but not in time. So we'll put Sarah with a leadoff single. That'll bring up Emily. Emily also singled her first time up. We're got a pinch runner here. Looks like we might. No? Oh, okay. Here comes Haley Hamby. I was trying to figure out what was going on here. Okay, so Haley's going to run for Sarah. Again, Sarah can re-enter one time. See if M is bunting. I wouldn't be surprised to see Haley run. First pitch down the corner for strike one. The 0-1, that's off the fist. That's going to get fair just on the third base foul line there. So Emily with her second hit, back-to-back singles, and that'll bring up D. D already has single once. I wouldn't be shocked here to see a... oh, here comes Allie. Looks like Reggie was right on his prediction. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. I don't know how you managed to predict that, but you did. Looks like the new pitcher going to be Kaylee Phillips. First batter she's going to face will be Dee Bradshaw. Haley Hamby at second. She's running for Sarah Culp. Emma Merrill is at first, running for Emily Phillips. And Dee is 1 for 1, and I'm certainly bunting here. She squares, tries to get it down, piles it straight back. Oh, okay. Reggie just pulled up the radar. The rain is not close to us. Now, there is some darkish clouds, but it doesn't look like any kind of rain. It's still further west. The 0-1. Squares the bunt, gets it down, right back to Phillips. She'll go to first, where McClendon come across this cover. So a good bunt by D. 1-4 on the putout. Sacked bunt, puts runners at second and third. Now with one out and bring up Dale. Dale with the only RBIs in this game so far. She singled in 2 back in the second, and now got a chance to add to her cause and help herself out here. Hamby just 6 feet away, 60 feet away. First pitch to Dale is high. I think I said Gordon was 7-1, but they are 7-0, obviously, after the 1-0 pitch fouled off him. Almost got on the end of the bat there. One ball, one strike, one out. Emma at second, Hamby at third. Dale looking to just put it in play somewhere here, get us a run. Second and short are back. Hamby with good speed. Skied into foul territory just off the third base bag. The big out right there for Phillips. That'll bring up Bree. Bree doubled her last time up into right center. First pitch to Bree is high. Brooke on deck, Brooke Hooper. Fastball in there for strike one. The 1-1. Catches the corner. 1-2. Yeah, we're out of paper. Probably have to wait till. I was going to send Reggie, but he don't have a driver's license. Little roller to first. Corley will step on the bag, so Phillips comes in, shuts down the threat, and we go to the fifth here in Cuthbert, 2-0. All right, top half of the fifth here. First baseman Taylor Corley will lead it off for Gordon. Dale back in the circle. Defensively is still the same. What's that? That's the one, yes. No, that's the one that... Pitch skied into shallow right center. D pulls it in for the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up the center fielder for them, Haley Hooper. Oh, it's my truck. Oh, okay. That was my truck leaving, my bad. I thought it was Thunder. First pitch to Hooper is low. Hooper reached down, Hooper flew out to center only time up. Change up. Stays inside, I guess. 2-0. Ball's hammered into left center. That's going to get down. Ball kicks away from the outfield. Hooper on the way to second. So a single and an error puts Hooper at second. There is one out. Right fielder Camden Steele stepped to the plate. Steele grounded back to Dale her first time up. Steele a slapper also. Stands in there and hits it right at D. D. Whoa. Ball kind of fooled D out there in center. Came in and started to go back and reached up and caught it and then juggled it and ended up having to catch and pull it in with a bare hand. So no harm, no foul. Back to the top of the order, Mackenzie English. English is singled and struck out. She hits with 2 outs. Hooper at second. First pitch is lined down the right field line, but foul. The 0-1. 1-1. Dale's daddy not too happy about that call. Can't say I blame him. Pretty good looking pitch. Couldn't hold up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Just outside. 2's across the board. Two. Just outside. Base open over here. I know Dale don't want to put anybody on, but we don't want to go too fat here either. Keep the time run here at the plate. 3-2. Hammered to left. Devin able to take it on one high. Throw coming home. Not going to be in time. English with a 2-out RBI single. Cuts the lead in half. Able to go to second on the throw home. And with 2 outs, that'll bring up the second baseman, Taylor McClendon. McClendon's put down a sac bunt and flew out to center. 2-1 here in Cuthbert now. Tigers still on top. Tie and run at second. First pitch popped into right. Brooke Hooper pulls it in for the third out of the inning. So Dale able to get out of the jam. Allow just one run. We go to the fifth here in Cuthbert. 2-1 Andrew. All right, Brooke Hooper to lead off here for the Tigers. Brooke rounded to second, her only time up. Kaylee Phillips still in the circle. First pitch fouled off to the right side. The 0-1. Lifted into shallow center. Second baseman. Whoa. Clendon able to pull it in, but her and Hooper about had a spectacular collision out there. Clendon able to hang on to it. So we're back to the top of the order. Haley 0 for 2. Grounded to third. Blew out to center. Tigers had 3 hits in a row. Back in the second, 4 hits in a row. Ended up scoring 2 runs. 2 hits since then. That ball is ripped into left. Oh, and it gets by the left fielder. Haley on her way to second. Got to look at it. She'll pull in right there. Nice effort out there by English. Made a diving play for it. Unable to pull it in. So a 1-out double, and Tigers looking to get that run back. Devin Foster at the plate. She's lined to short and grounded to short. Haley hopped on that one and smacked it down the line. I don't think English had a chance at it, but she made a diving effort and got close. Ball kicked all the way to the wall. Haley pulled into second. Could have went to third, but nobody's taking that chance. Another hit up the middle, and that's going to get down. Kayla going to send her. They're going to hold her. Throw comes home, and Devin goes to second. So heads up base running there by Devin. Puts runners at second and third and 1 out. And catcher Taryn Strayer at the plate. Taryn is grounded to third both times up. So Taryn, big chance right here. Do some damage. First pitch looking a little high, but called strike 1. The 0-1. Change up. swung on and missed. Phillips out ahead, 0-2. Again, 1 out. Devin at second, Haley at third. The 0-2 stays outside. Taryn just looking to put it in play here somewhere. Pulled right at the third baseman. She knocks it down. Throw comes home. They get her. Nice play there by Bearfield. All kind of kicked out of her glove, just not very far. She didn't panic. Picked it up. Made a strong throw to Buffington. And Buffington applied the tag. Devin unable to advance. So with 2 outs, Sarah Culp will come to the plate. First pitch low and outside. The 1-0. Change up, swung on and missed. 1-1. Who is this? Oh. Hold on, Adriana. Pitch fouled off, rolled over the top. The 1-2, pop her to the second base, McClendon. She'll pull it in for the third out. So the Tigers threaten but can't score. We go to the 6th here in Cuthbert, 2-1 Andrew. I may have said top half of the 5th. It is the top half of the 6th. The DP, Brown and Leah lead it off for Gordon. Leah flew out to center and flew out to right. Dale in the circle with a 1-run lead. First pitch on the corner at the knees. The 0-1 fouled off to the right side. That's going to get down. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here. Top half of the 6th. Tigers with a 2-1 lead. Game one was just a 2-0 score. Also, Gordon winning that one 2-0. Tigers ahead 2-1 here in game two. The 0-2. Roll right back to Dale. She'll throw to Lily. For the 1-3 put out. And the first out. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Catherine Bearfield. Bearfield has popped up to the third baseman and also struck out. Catches the outside corner for strike one. And we'll be back on the air Friday. It'll be just me and Reggie and Adriana out here. The women's soccer team has their first game away. The 0-1. I have no idea what was wrong with that. That was better than the last one. 1-1, but that was not a good call. The 1-1. Now that one was low. 2-1. So I think the doubleheader Friday starts at 1, and we'll be back out here Saturday for a baseball doubleheader. That, I believe, starts at 1 also. The 2-1 fouled off. Got her to chase a changeup. I think that's what she got her on the last time when she struck her out was a changeup. 2-2 pitch. Just missed. 3-2. Comes back with that changeup again. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top half of the 6th. 3-2 pitch. Foul back this way. Good hack at it there by Bearfield. They'll kind of let that one up a little bit more than she wanted to, I believe. Bearfield only able to foul it back. So we'll do it again. The 3-2. Not sure what happened there. Yeah, I got that part. So the ball is low. It was a changeup. We'll see what we're going to do here. Look, I got a pinch runner, number 55. That would be Kylie Houseman. Houseman, a pinch run for Bearfield. And again, I hope I'm saying that correctly in Bearfield. Kinsey Jones will step up to the plate. Jones is singled and flew out to center. 1 out. I don't know if they'll be bunting or hitting and running here. Wouldn't be surprised to see the hit and run or straight steal. Taryn with a good arm. So Jones about to settle in here. There she comes. All right, first pitch to Jones. I guess I was low and outside again. I guess so. Been counting that all day. I need to tighten up now. The 1-0. That's right in there. 1-1. The 1-1. That's outside. Throw to first. Houseman back easily. Two balls, 1 strike, I believe. Board says 1-1, but I think it's 2-1. Runner goes. Ball hit to right. That's deep. Going back off the fence. Here comes Houseman. She'll score easily. And Jones with an RBI double. Put a charge in that one. Hit it deeper than I thought it was going to go. One hop the fence. Houseman was off and running. She scored easily. Jones will end up at second, and that'll bring up the catcher, Alexis Buffington. Buffington is singled and grounded to short. All tied here at 2, 1 out. Change up in there for strike one. Ball's hit hard, but right at Haley. She smothers it, throws it to Lily for the second out of the inning. Coach Alley up here. Make a change somewhere. I don't know if it's going to have a pinch hitter here. Looks like we see a 3. I don't know if there's something. That's Bailey. Oh, no, that's 33. That is Chandler Mitchell. Chandler Mitchell hit here for Taylor Corley. First pitch to Mitchell. Changeup stays high. The 1-0. Catches the corner. 1-1. Two and one. Again, got bases open here. They don't need to get that. Make your pitch. 2-1. Big change up, big swing and a miss. 2-2. You need help loading it?
No.
Okay.
If it's like when I had my job, I
2-2 fouled off. Send Adriana to go get some thermal paper for a credit card machine. She just got back. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-2 pitch. Roll over the top. Emily knocks it down. Picks it up. Throw. Not in time. Gets away. Mitchell has thought about going to second, but she'll hold up. Well, Mitchell able to put it in play. Corley will re-enter. Gordon will take a 3-2 lead, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Haley Hooper. Hooper 1 for 2. She's pulled out to center and singled. Well, we'll see. They got 2 whacks at it. Ball's hammered right into left. One hops into Devon. All well hit. Hooper with her second hit. Here comes Coach Kayla. See if she's going to make a change or just talk to Dale. We'll be back. Camden Steele at the plate. It'll roll her out to short. Bree will flip to second for one. And that'll do it. Gordon able to pick up a couple runs here. They take the lead 3-2. We go to the bottom of the sixth, and Cuthbert will be back. A new pitcher for Gordon is Faith Hager. She pitched the first game. 2-0 shutout. She'll face Emily Phillips to lead it off. Emily with a pair of singles. She's 2 for 2. Bottom half of the sixth here. Nobody on, nobody out. Tigers down 3-2. Gordon with her first lead of the game. Good hack at it, fouled straight back. We got a new catcher, too. Looks like number 23, who is Claire Williams. She replaced Buffington. And there may have been some other changes. I can't really tell. First baseman looks different, too. Good picture. Louise showing me some of his pictures here. He's got him as a brand new, well, not a brand new camera, but it's a brand new to him big camera and lens. 1-2. Let's see. Mitchell must be playing first. Pop straight back this way. Banged off of the bleacher, as you heard probably in my mic. If there's any other changes, I can't really tell. But we're going to put Williams at third. Anna Williams at, wait a minute. That's not right. Ground the ball right back to Hager. She flips to first. For the first out of the inning. I don't see who's playing first. And it may still be Corley. She may have re-entered. Yeah, it is Corley. So Corley's still at first. Had to send up D. D 1 for 1. Oh, that's perfect. That's a good picture. First pitch to D is low. And D is 1 for 1. Okay.
I took the first game.
Catches the inside corner, 0-2 or 1-2. D singled and put down a sack bunt. The 1-1 pitch fouled back this way. There, admit to Gavin.
We need to win this one.
Yes.
We should.
Got our opportunity. The 1-2. Rolled over the top. That's going to kick away from the pitcher. Throw to first and not in time. We'll give D a base hit there. Oh, kind of kicked off Hager's glove. Kicked a little bit away, and McClendon unable to throw out D at first. So 1-out single. Pitcher Dale Elmore at the plate. Dale with a 2 RBI single. She also popped to third. 1 for 2, 2 RBI. Bradshaw to D with great speed. Goes to steal. Throw goes to second. Not in time. So the tie and run now at second with 1 out. The 1-0 in there for strike one. One popped back this way. It'll land right behind the third base dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. D at second, singled, stole second. She represents the tie and run. The 1-2. Oh man, I looked outside. Called strike 3, although that was questionable. With 2 outs, that'll bring up Bree. Bree is doubled and grounded to first. Sorry about that. Can't drink water anymore. The 1-0 catches the outside corner. The 1-1 loop to the right side and they'll get out of play. 1-2. Sun has come out now. Okay, we'll be back here Friday. 1 o'clock doubleheader. Softball take on, I'm not sure who they play. I think Highlands. Just inside, 2-2. I'm not sure if they play Highlands. I'm not sure who they play, to be honest with you. Well, I don't know. No, they were supposed to play Highlands Sunday, but that got rained out. I don't know. We'll find out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rolled over the top, out to McClendon. She'll flip to Corley for the 3rd out. The Tigers threaten, but unable to score. We go to the top of the 7th here in Cuthbert, 3-2 Gordon. Scoring at the top of the order here. Kenzie English. English has a pair of hits. Pair of singles and RBI. She has struck out once. 2 for 3. Top half of the 7th here. Change up is pulled down the line. Nice backhand by Emily Strong. Throw. Beautiful play by Emily Phillips. Wow. That was a backhand she caught right in front of the bag. Stepped up and turned and fired. A nice stretch over there by Lily for the first out. I'm going to send up the second baseman, Taylor McClendon. McClendon 0 for 2. She does have a sack bunch. She flew out to center and flew out to right. Change up dumps in there for strike 1. Ground ball back up the middle. Clinton with her first hit. I think she hit it that hard, but she obviously had it hard, just hard enough to get it past Dale and into the outfield. So a 1-out single. That'll set up the DP, Brianna Lee. Lee 0 for 3. Go out to center and right and then grounded back to Dale. 1-0. Top half of the 7th here. Ball's hammered to right. That's going to get to the wall. Here comes McClendon around third. They're going to throw home. Just didn't get her. Good relay there all the way around. Just a half second late. So Lee with an RBI double. All right, new pitcher for the Tigers. Look like Haley going to come in with 1 out. Nana goes to second. I assume she'll hit in Dale's spot when she comes around. The first batter she'll face will be the third baseman, Catherine Bearfield. Bearfield 0 for 2. Flied to third and struck out. Also drawn a walk. First pitch is low. Catches the inside corner, 1-1. Pulled down the line, that's fair. Bearfield on the way to second. Back-to-back doubles. Back-to-back doubles, scores a pair of runs. That'll bring up the shortstop, Kinsey Jones. She's also doubled and singled. Does have an RBI. She's also flown out to center, 2 for 3. First pitch shot to the right side, but it's going to slice foul and out of play. Grounded back out to Nana. She'll go to first, and they get her. Jones grounds out 4 to 3. Fairfield able to go to third, but there are 2 outs. And Claire Williams pinch hitting here for Buffington, although she has already entered the game as the catcher. Buffington was 1 for 3. A 1-0 is popped to the right side. Lily and Taryn giving chase, but that'll land in the Gordon. Oh, watch out, Lily. Be careful. Got in on that concrete with her cleats on, and one of her legs come out from underneath her and ended up doing a half split over there. Still laughing at it, so she ain't hurt too bad. Probably more embarrassed than hurt. The 1-1. Catches the outside corner. What's that?
That could have ended ugly.
Yeah, it could have ended ugly. You're right. Like I say, when you make fast movements with ligaments and Achilles and hammies and all that, you can cause problems. The 1-2. Another one fouled back this way, and that'll make the baseball field. 2 outs. Gordon with a pair of runs and run the score to 5 to 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hit into the left. Devin got a beat on it, and she'll pull that in. For the 3rd out, Gordon does pick up 2. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Tigers need 3 here to keep playing. All right, bottom half of the 7th. Tigers need 3 here. Ari Flewell will pinch hit here for Brooke. And then we'll go to the top of the order with Haley and then Devin. Hager still in the circle. First pitch to Ari is low. One 0 in there for strike 1. what that noise was. The 1-1 stays inside. 2-1. 2-1. Pulled into the hole, deep short, long throw, and they got her. Oh, they didn't get her. They pulled off the bag. I guess she pulled her. So Ari and Brooke will re-enter, pinch run. Nice play there by Jones. Long, strong throw. Like I said, I think Corley's foot come off the bag. Trying to stretch out for it. Oh, and nobody out. That'll bring up Haley. Stow ball. Haley 1 for 3. Grounded to third, flew to center and doubled. See what we can do here with nobody out. At the knees for strike one. Half ball's ripped back up the middle. 2 on, nobody out. Tigers threatening here. Bring up Devin. Devin 1 for 3. She's lined to short, grounded to short, and then singled. Don't think Allie's going to make many changes here. Hager through the whole game, first game. Able to throw a shutout. Again, I missed most of it. But right now, the Tigers threatening. Runners at first and second, nobody out, and Devin at the plate. Gordon obviously will trade outs for advancing or runners or anything like that. So they're just trying to get 3 outs any way they can. First pitch to Devin at the knees on the corner. The 0-1. Fouled off to the left side. So Hager out quickly, 2-0 or 0-2. The 0-2. Devin able to stay alive. Little dribbler down the third base line. Foul. Do the 0-2 again. A roll to short. She'll go to second for 1. On to first. Not in time. I'm surprised Bearfield didn't step on the bag and throw across, but ground ball was hit to her left side, so she obviously went with it as it took her. So runners at the corner. 1 out. Taryn Strayer at the plate. Taryn at the plate. Sorry. Taryn 0 for 3. Runner goes. They throw to second. They cut it off. Throw back to third, but Brooke not biting. So Devin now at second. First pitch was high. The 1-0 to Taryn. 2-0. Yeah. Should be 2-0. It is. Foul to the right side. 1-1. 2-1. You're right, Reggie. 2-1. Ooh, catches the inside corner, I guess. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Struck her out on a rise ball. So now it'll come up with Sarah. Sarah 1 for 3. She singled, struck out, and popped out to second. Tiger's last shot here. See if we can keep something alive. Emily on deck. Emily Phillips, that is. First pitch is high and outside. One 0 right in there for strike one. One is popped up out into the middle of the infield. Second baseman McClendon will pull it in, and that'll do it. We'll see you guys Friday.